I am having so much fun here at the Keystone Arts Festival, and every artist I have talked to has been so unique. Right now, I am here with Mark, who does these wonderful paintings. Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I am great. And so I was looking at these, and the color is so unusual, I couldn't figure it out. But you were talking to me about how it's beeswax.
Yeah. We use the same pigments that they use to make watercolors and oil paints, only our binder is beeswax. So I always say the Reader's Digest version is we're painting with pigmented beeswax. And it allows us to layer and try to develop dimension and depth within our pieces.
How did you get involved with painting with beeswax? That just seems like such a unique thing to me. And it does. It gives it such a cool, layered look.
Well, I think one of the things people don't realize is that encaustic paintings are one of the oldest techniques out there. They dated pieces back to around 5th century BC. And when my wife and I started reading about it probably about 13 years ago, we thought it could be interesting to do some different things with it. And so we started experimenting with it, working with it probably about 12 years ago, and doing this full time now for 11 years. So.
Where do you get your inspiration for a lot of the pieces that you do? Because they're all so unusual. It's not like you just do landscapes or something. They're all really unique.
They are, because we do a lot of them. We do probably about 30, 35 shows a year. So we do a lot of traveling, and we try to get off the beaten path, see some different things. But we've also been fortunate enough to travel. We've had one daughter spend time in Ireland and France, so we've been over there to visit her and draw inspiration from there. But it's all places we've been, things that we've lived up around.
So something else that I think is really pretty and really unique about using that beeswax is behind us there are some paintings that actually have music sheets below the artwork. I love the transparency of being able to see your tree and all the unique, painting, but you also get to see the music sheets.
It is. That's one of the interesting things about it is you can incorporate a number of different things, and we use old sheet music, which people keep giving to us. And some of the pieces actually have handwritten notes. There's a piece that has a gold star that we've incorporated with that. So it's just interesting for people to see how people relate to the music.
I know this is sort of unusual, but they almost remind me of ghostly scenes. They have that sort of feel to them. It's actually really, really cool. How did you start experimenting with painting on top of things?
It was just one of those things that we identified early on that it was something that we could do. And again, we love the layering. We love, because if you look at something, you see things on the first layer, but the more you look at things, you start to see things deeper into the pieces, which is fascinating to watch people just kind of explore.
It is. It's really nice because you could just look at it and keep looking at it, and then you start to see so much more.
Yeah.
So you're going to be here today from 10 to 6, and then you're here again tomorrow from 10 to 6, correct?
I believe that's correct.
Perfect. Come check him out. Check out all the artists. If you need more information, just go to artfestival.com. Lots of really cool things here to check out. We're going to have a check with your local weather, Nick, so this way you know how to dress to come check all this out today.